Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about charts. So what is a chart? A chart is a representation of price action in respect to the time axis. So the time axis can be a daily time period or a weekly time period or an hourly time period. That's entirely subjective. But what was the price action happening during that time period is what is represented in a chart. So let's go to my screen sharing. If we are looking at this chart right now, which is a daily chart, which is, you can see in the watermark, it says 1D. We can go to a weekly chart as well. Again, each candle here represents a week. On a daily chart, every candle represents a day. If you go to an hourly chart, every candle represents what is the price action happening during that 1 hour. So that being said, there are different kinds of charts. One is the most common, that's the candlestick chart. The simplest one is the line chart. A line chart is nothing but representation of closing prices of that specific time period. So in this case, this is a daily chart we are looking at. So what is the closing price of every single day? If we just connect those prices by a straight line, we get a line chart. A candlestick chart, which is the most common one, as I explained in my previous video as well, represents 4 data points, that is open, high, low, and close of that specific time period. Then there are bar charts. The bar represents a similar set of data, that is open, high, low, and close. However, these are not as intuitive or easy to read as compared to the candlestick chart, and hence we see most commonly used charts are candlestick charts. That being said, there is also one more kind of candlestick chart that people use for trading strategies. It's a little advanced kind of chart, and they are called as the Heikin-Ashi charts. Now, Heikin-Ashi means averaged candle, and this is not a true representation of the open, high, low, and close prices of that time period. However, they take into consideration the average of past data set compared to the current candle, and that's how they create this candle. These charts are used to see the momentum of price action. So if you see a bunch of red candles, we have a downward trend. If you see a bunch of green candles stacked together, that's a upward trend. That being said, this is not a true representation. The true candles might be entirely different from what you see in a Heikin-Ashi chart. So hence, the true representation of data is in a candlestick chart, that is the simple candlestick chart. Depending on what platform you're using, like I said in the previous video, these candlestick chart can be red and green, or black and hollow, or solid and hollow. But end of the day, they represent just 4 data points, that is open, high, low, and close values of that time period. So that's it for now. Thank you.